like, I beg my boyfriend, if you want to provide me, don't let me know. Surprise me.
Okay.
For me, I feel if for a man to like say he wants to marry a lady, at least you would meet her parents, you talk to her. But when it comes to proposal, no need of discussing the proposal, you can just pop up equation. Because even though you tell the parent, okay, mothers and daughters, they would like to. So,
Yes.
at a point, the mother will first say, okay, do you know that he said he wants to propose? So you cannot, the proposal can just be like in your mind, say, okay, I'll do it like surprising. You can just tell them, okay, I want to marry your daughter. But no need of
Like, oh, you see crying, you see them being surprised, falling. Does it mean that they already know that they want to propose to them? Or they're going to
no.
Okay, so how do those kind of people go about it that the woman is so surprised? I always wonder, and this is really very kind of difficult, even though it seems simple, like, oh, just go tell the parents that this is how it should be. But some people, that surprise factor, they don't want to all that. I want to propose to you. They just want to. She said, mom will probably have a conversation with her that, do you know that this person is proposing? Because sometimes some friends might even spill it and say, okay, do your nails, so do, like, they'll say all those things so that. But for some people, they don't even believe in public proposals to start with. I feel like some people overreact when it's public, like they just want the drama. Some people are dramatic, like
some will even be crying.
Yes.
But it depends on the story. It depends on what they have been through with each other. Some relationships, they have seen it all. So when he finally pops the question, it's a matter of emotions at play. But I would like to say something. It depends on the culture. We are Africans, and where most of us come from, you first of all need to inform the parents, because honestly, if you don't inform the parents, you just go and propose. Because I assume, sometimes the parents might know you are coming to the house, but that is not a guarantee that if you just go ahead and propose, they are going to accept you. Yes, you must have conversations with them as to that, at the fact that you want to get married to their daughter. If they are going to maintain that surprise, I don't know, because it's entirely dependent on them and how close they are with her, or how they want to maintain that surprise thing. If they would really like just cooperate with you to allow you have that moment of surprise, is dependent on them. But if you want to surprise her at the back seat, you can still surprise her, but at the same time, very important, you have to go to her parents. You first of all start with the mother. The mother will now be the link. I don't know how it works in other homes, but I feel the mom will always be like a softer link, where you go through the mom. The mom will now lead you to the father, that, okay, these are your intentions and this is what you plan to do for her, and this is how you plan to go about it. You want to surprise her, so they should cooperate with you and keep it. How do you now start telling your future in-laws that they should not talk about it? So, for me, I feel like
sometimes you see some people after proposal, you see them not getting married.
Okay.
They feel the parents are not aware of the relationship, the guy and all of that. Then after proposal, you're not going to meet them that,
they know is to say immediately, like,
get married.
If you bring a husband, let's say I want to get married now, I will go to my father. It's my father I will meet. I'll go to my father. They know that you want to be with that man. That is why you take him to them. They will ask you, are you ready to settle down with that guy? Are you sure? Because if you go, you are not coming back again. For you coming to your that you have already married. No man again. Only that man.
What if your parents don't approve of the guy? What if
If
they don't like where
they
the guy is coming from? What if they don't like what they do? Don't like something about?
They will told you that they didn't like that guy.
So when you propose after posting everything on Instagram, on TikTok, on Facebook.
That is why I said it before. If he wants to marry you, if the face that he told you he wants, let them know him very well, to know who he is before anything can come out. And that's the girl. You are the one that bring the man to us.
Okay.
You are the one that bring the man to us, showing that you like him, you are ready to get married with him.
Okay.
So they will ask you, the answer is in you. If you like him, they will say yes, you like him. They will say, okay, as long as you say yes and the man pay something for your hair, nothing like
In your place, I will now take.
yes.
Okay.
Yes, it's
You're the
me.
one that will go and tell your parents
Yes,
that.
yes. And they will ask me, did I like the man? Because they don't want me to go and come back tomorrow and be complaining today again. So they will ask you question. If you know you didn't like that man, you better tell him they are present before anything, because they don't want to collect something and tomorrow it will lead them to another problem. So they will ask you, if you really like that man, it's today we want to know.
Okay.
If the man is humble person, have respect, through his look, through the way he behave in their presence, they will know this guy he's good or that is no good.
He can pretend to be cool. He can pretend to be respectful and all.
And even
Because there's no way you will come to the parents of his in-laws and be misbehaving. You respect himself.
that's why you have to know him. You have to know
Okay,
him.
we already have a call. Let's pick it. Hello. Yes, good afternoon. Yes, please. How are you doing today?
I'm fine.
Okay.
Hi, ladies. This is regular Moses.
Okay.
Good to hear from you, Moses. How are you doing
Yeah,
today?
I'm fine.
Okay.
Okay. Like you see, this topic. Okay, let me say. You see, like some culture, they admit that for you to just go straight to the parents and ask for of their daughter in marriage.
Okay.
Like in this century now, this around, I think it's not what.
Okay.
You have to talk to the lady first. If she agrees.
Let's see what happened, Moses.
Try and call us back.
Call us again. 09073530044 is the number for you to call us here on radio. What do you have to say as regards this? Should a man tell his girlfriend's parents before proposing to her? Or what is the process like? What do you should be generally accepted? Let's hear your thoughts. 09073530044, or you can go ahead and send us a message on our WhatsApp number 09097054450. Let's hear your thoughts this afternoon here on the Girlfriend Show. What do you have to say? 09073530044. Well, in case you're wondering what the whole conversation is about, this man is just in distress. He wants to know what to do and how to do it rightly. Hello?
Hello, good afternoon.
Yes, good afternoon. What's your name and where are you calling from?
I'm Friday from Madela.
All right, go ahead, Friday.
Hi there, friends.
Hi.
I have one issue first. Why do people call it girlfriend? What are the boyfriends?
You are definitely part of it. So we'll probably revisit the name of the show someday.
Okay. The point is this. If you are from Owerri and you are in Abuja and you are going out with a lady and you want to ask her if she will marry you or not, you now have to travel to Owerri and say for the parents consent first. When they yes, and you now come back to the girl and you tell the girl that you want to marry her and she say no, and the parents say that. So I wonder who you are going to marry at the end of the day.
Honestly.
So the point is this: if the lady wants to before the engagement, there is a discussion.
Okay.
There is a process. There is this relationship that make you to understand the lady, whether it's going to be a wife or going to be a husband. Before the question of will you marry me come up. Until when you are dating this guy and you know this guy is not a husband to you, but to a different lady.
Okay.
And you now went and meet your parents because he wears suit or is looking good in Agbada. And they say, this is our in-law. And you say, no. Why we are dating is not good enough to be a husband to me. and say, I wonder who is going to marry the man.
Okay.
So the point is, discuss with this lady.
Okay.
When she says yes, you cannot. That is for me, because these days you go and ask somebody else, and somebody and not part of the show, not part of the. Don't be disappointed though when you give you a different response.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much, my dear. We appreciate your take. 090730044 is the number for you to call us here on radio. Let's hear your take. What do you have to say concerning this? What do you think is the right way to go about this? Should the man inform the parents, or just go ahead through the daughter by proposing first? 09073530044 is the number to call us here on radio. Let's hear your thoughts. What do you have to say this afternoon? Let's pick this one. Hello. Hello, good afternoon. Hello.
Can you hear me? Good afternoon.
Yes, please, you are being heard. Go ahead.
Okay, my name is Ibrahim. I'm calling from Central Area.
All right, please go ahead.
Okay, in my opinion, you see, you already know if what your intentions are.
Okay.
Do you want to marry this girl? And I believe from your first conversation with the girl, you should let your okay, this is what my intentions are. We're not just dating for dating's sake. I intend to marry you right from the onset.
Okay.
And then, but in the part of the parents, I believe a lot of parents nowadays, they give room for their daughters to have something called courtship. You go on dates, get to know this guy before you bring him to us.
Okay.
And once you come to us and say, this is the person I want to marry, then it is sealed.
Okay.
You want this guy, you want to marry this guy. And on our own part as a parent, that's where we do our findings and say, okay, this person is a good person, he has a good record.
Okay.
We go down to where he lives, ask questions, and just do some finding. And once that is done, he has no double life or nothing negative that could affect your marriage, then we approve. But first, you have to go through the girl. Okay, looking at it now from the Islamic perspective, you see a girl, you like her, first you go to her parents.
Okay.
To seek approval to even speak with her. So once you have that approval, because the parent definitely will not just give anybody approval to speak with their daughter, they would have to do some findings about you.
Okay.
And then that's when they give you the approval to even come around the house, maybe to see her. That's on their own part, they're giving you that opportunity. Then the girl now will still be the one to decide, this is the person I want to marry. He has proposed to me, and then I have approved.
Okay.
So either ways, I see that the decision comes from the girl. The parent don't necessarily have to impose this person. You saw her, you like her, get to know this person, and if you see you can live with the person.
Okay.
That's my one couple opinion.
Thank you so much. We appreciate you, Ibrahim. Thank you very much. 0907353. Hello, good afternoon.
Hello, my sister in this studio. Good afternoon. This afternoon. How are you?
Good afternoon. Thank you very much. How are you doing?
Your
today?
voice is too low for us. What happened? Are you Kachiko?
No.
Talk to me. Are you Kachiko?
No.
My name Nabi. Be blessed from Otako.
All right, go
I
ahead,
think
please.
the issue that you are talking of marriage. Are you hearing me?
Yes, go on.
Eh?
Yes, go on.
Are you hearing what I'm saying?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you hearing?
Ma'am.
No, I'm going on.
All right, I think you have to call us back. 09073530044 is the number. Hello, good afternoon. Hello? We lost that one. You might want to call us back. Let's hear you. 0907353. Hello?
Yes, good afternoon.
Yes, good afternoon, Ernest. How are you doing this afternoon?
So the boy is kicking and bouncing well in the Lord.
All right, good to know.
Yes, I want to start from the religious angle before I come to the traditional angle.
Okay.
Religiously, we have been taught that if you see a woman that you like or you want to marry, you don't go by yourself to tell her.
Okay.
The reason being that she might already be engaged. So you tell the pastorate will call her and tell her.
Okay.
So that that is a religious angle. But sometimes now some people have been telling you, say, no, you don't need to tell that the one that I want to marry, but that is in my opinion. That is how we were being told.
Okay.
But coming to the traditional angle now, you have to, if you are a friend with that lady you want to marry her, you will tell her. After telling her, maybe she has accepted, you will now tell your parents, you inform your parents and your kindred.
Okay.
You went to the girl house to meet the parents. It is even your kindred or your uncle or your family people that went there, you follow them. They will now tell the parents of the girl that, oh, my son saw a beautiful, want to come and play. So that is how intentionally is being done. So now I don't have been changed yet. And there is no how to marry somebody and now go and get parents. The lady accepted. Because I have said she's a central. Even if she accepts, she will want to anything you want to do, she will tell us this is how you are going to go about it.
Okay.
I think that's my submission.
Oh, all right. Thank you very much, Ernest. We appreciate 209073530044 is the number. Hello? We lost that one. Let's hear you. Hello?
Hello, Cassandra.
Yes, good afternoon. How are you doing today?
Good afternoon. This is Moses. I'm calling back.
Oh, Moses, good to have you back.
Yeah. Okay, like what I said earlier, you see, like, I was talking about some cultures.
Okay.
Like, before, we noticed, like, some people, like, they want to get married, they will go and meet the parents. It's not making sense. You don't know the lady's mind, whether she has someone in her heart that she loves.
Okay.
But so it's not working like that. Let it not be like we just sit down one day, someone from somewhere will just come and like, my name is Mazi. No, Mazi does not work this time around. And that flower is not working this time around. That flower, they don't cut them already.
Abby.
So you allow the lady, you talk to the lady. If she agrees, fine. She will be the one to go and like that. I have seen someone I want to get married to. Here, you will bring your man to your dad, not your dad bringing man for you.
Okay.
It's not making sense. That is a breaking of heart.
So the woman should be the one to introduce the man to her parents. That
Exactly.
Okay, so should she also tell him that daddy, this man wants to marry me? Because I am lost at this point. Like when she brings him, she will now tell him that, or is the man that will now take it from there?
No, when you introduce when you say that to your dad, and then from there maybe your dad will just let me see the man.
Okay. Oh, like you hint
let
him
the man
first.
Yes.
Okay.
Let the man bring his people and talk.
Okay.
This how I know it's supposed to be, not the other way.
Prior to bringing his people, is he supposed to have like a one-on-one conversation first with the potential father-in-law, or he should just come with his people directly?
Okay, yeah, he's supposed to have conversation with the father so that the father will need to ask him some questions so that she will not just go and hand. This time around, some men are not straightforward. So, like, if a father sit down with the man, he would like to check some background, some body language, with some questions. You know what elders see sitting down? They ask in class. Yes, so that is the word.
Oh, okay, I understand you now.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Moses. We appreciate you as always. Let's pick this call. Hello, welcome back.
How you tell me saying me?
Now you.
When that work, you handle the job well. I think I did the blessing. What we know from my own way, I don't know the present whole now. Is there any man that come to you that say he want to marry you? Is the man serious? Because for nowadays now, men they are not serious. They will just come in way of form. First of all, use marriage, they keep you down. But before it's not be like that. Before, do you know that your family or your father or your mother, they can choose wife for you or choose husband for you? Say, I like this character of this lady. This girl is fine. And before we marry, before your daughter say you want to marry this person, they go on the ground, go and check respect or whether the family have issue like this before they will not say no. That's why your man want to marry. And first of all, tell his family, say, this man will get off my hand. All the man will first of all go meet the girl family. Say, I see, get where they talk in my language. Okay. So, I see your girl, I like your girl. So, the lady now, the another course has asked the man, say, is this my daughter, they accept you or you with an adult see? So I'm going to hide. Say, no, I want to speak with my friend before I now go ahead. They say, so, if he accept you, fine, good. If he don't accept you, fine, good. But this time around, we don't even really know. All the men, whether they call, whether they're serious, okay, what of if they go show their mother, the man, no call later marry the girl. That is why any person where you want to marry, you need to introduce her for your family. If your family like the man, I know say maybe the family, but you wait till they see. Where they go say no go there. If anything happen, now your parents they go say tell you say I tell you you know here. That is why anything when you want to happen, you let your family to know. Or unless if you know great family, if you get friend near you, you tell your friend, see. Maybe your friend can give you advice. That is what I know is to show your family who you want to marry. But before you go and show your family you want to marry, first of all, ask the girl whether he like you or he will marry you or he no go marry you. If he say he will marry you, you now go ahead to introduce yourself with the family of the girl, or you go find somebody who go follow you or your friend or your father friend, something like that. God bless you.
Okay, all right. Thank you very much, BB Blessing. We appreciate you. At this point, let's catch our breath and then we'll be back in a moment.
The hits for your drive home.
Eagles 102.3. For advert placement and program sponsorship on Eagles 102.3 FM, please call 080-5919-8658. That is 080-5919-8658 or 081-5791-7278. Again, 081-5791-7278.
I can tell he's been lying and pretending that he's faithful and he loves you.
Hanging out with friends is such a hobby, but chilling with your girlfriends? Such a bolster. We talk about love, family, relationship, the shady, hilarious, fun, juicy, messy gossip in town. And the gentlemen aren't that table. Girlfriends, Mondays and Fridays at 1 p.m.
Anyone told you can talk about your business on radio for just 20,000 naira? Get a chance to talk your business for 25 minutes on The Entrepreneur. Mondays to Fridays, 3 p.m. on Eagles 102.3 FM, Abuja. For more inquiries, call 090-9984-4433. 090-9984-4433. Hurry now.
Nothing but feel-good tunes to get you home after work.
Keeps me moving when I'm stuck in traffic.
Eagles 102.3 Abuja.
All right, welcome back. You're still tuned and listening to Eagles 102.3 FM Abuja, and it's still the Girlfriend Show here. And we are still talking proposals, marriage, and of course, doing it the African way. What exactly is the right way? Now, let's see this message. It says, "Good afternoon, girlfriends. My name is Emmanuel from Suleja. I believe that once I am convinced the lady I am dating is wife material and not girlfriend material, then I the topic of marriage. Her reaction will determine my actions. My bestie always says there are no serious men out there today." Okay. Hello, good afternoon.
Hi, girlfriend.
Hi, Nana. How are you doing today?
I'm good. How are you all doing?
Very well, thank you. Go ahead.
Well, my own case says this person, what is it? This Ibrahim from Central area has already helped me because like we are like he made the explanation that was almost the same thing that I was going to say. But I just want to say, like, for the one saying that you shouldn't approach the parents first before the girl, I feel like if your intentions are clear, like maybe in the fear of like the girl not accepting you, I feel like your intentions are clear and you guys know each other. You already know if the girl like is ready to marry you or not. I feel like these things you just understand them. Like it's not something that you have to go and propose and someone will tell you I will not marry you or I will marry you. Like if someone is willing to marry you and you are willing to marry that person, I feel like it should be clear from the onset. Like these are my intentions with you. I'm not here to like joke or play with you. I want to marry you. So just like I'm dating you with the intention of marriage. That's just what I'm trying to say. I'm dating you with the intention of marriage. So if you are ready for marriage, then let's continue. If you're not ready for marriage, then everyone should, go their way. But like he said in Islam generally, like mostly that is what is even supposed to happen. But like nowadays it does not happen like that. Like when you want to like date a girl, you want to marry her parents are the first one that you're supposed to go and meet. Like even if you see the girl and you like her and you feel like, well, I like this girl, you're not supposed to go to her directly. Even though we've already like this does not happen. Like I think in like 10 relationships, hardly you see 4 nowadays that they will go through that this process of going to go to the parents first and asking whether, because like I'm saying it, or even me, I know it's the right thing to do and it's the right way they told us to do, but like I would think somehow you should just go directly to my parents and like I would think somehow, so I want you first, like maybe let me see you at least, maybe then you can go to my parents, but like just go in there directly but anyway, times have changed, the times have changed, things are changing, so that's just how it is. But normally it's parents you have to talk to first, but nowadays anyone you see you do.
All right, Nana. All right, thank you very much. Anyone you see you'll do, but some people are still held back, probably because they want to do things the right way or what they feel is the right way. Hello, good afternoon. We lost your call. Call us back 09073530044 is the number to call us. Yes, now inform your friends that we are always very active across our website. I mean, you can listen to us wherever in the world, not just on the app but also on the website. And yes, we are very visible across our social media platforms and YouTube as well. Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Yes, what's your name and where are you calling us from?
This is Chris from Madala.
All right, Chris from Madala. Good to hear from you. Go ahead.
You see, this thing, it happens in different forms. Like, maybe you want to marry from another culture that is quite different from yours. I think at first, the lady should be the person to tell you, yes, I will marry you before going to the parents. Because if she doesn't approve, then you go straight to the parents. You're not getting married to the parents, remember. It is the girl you are getting married from. That is at first. So to me, I believe the lady should like give you the approval that yes, I will marry you. Then you go ahead to the parents, talk to them that this is your intention towards their daughter. This happened to me. Like I'm from Benue State, my state, I'm from Benue State, and I wanted to marry from Imo State. Then I had to like talk to the girl.
Okay.
Will you marry me? She was like, okay, yes, I will marry you. Then I had to go to the parents alone first, because there was this the kind of a thing I heard that they would not allow intermarriage, that the lady from there would not marry outside. So I had to went to go there alone and spoke to the mother, told her my intentions, and if they will allow me. It was when the mother gave me like full assurance that there was no problem, or she can marry anywhere, provided we love ourselves, she can get married. That was when I had to come back, inform my parents that I found a wife. This is it, and we went for the introduction. So you can't just jump into what you don't know because you make findings. So that's just it.
All right, thank you. You make findings. You don't just jump into it. Of course, you need to ask questions, and I think those questions and answers will determine what you would do thereafter. 09073530044 is the number to call us. Now, someone said something here. Emmanuel from Suleja. He said that if he's dating someone, he knows that the person is wife material and not girlfriend material. That's when he will proceed. Like, when do you know that someone is wife material and not girlfriend? I'm coming back to that. Hello? Yes, good afternoon. Tune down the volume on your radio.
Hello, I've done this.
All right, what's your name? What's your name, please, and where are you calling from?
You are speaking with Bashir.
All right, go ahead.
I really love the topic. My own contribution is the thing has happened to me before. You understand? Hello, are you hearing?
Yes, you are being heard. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah, it has happened to me. So there's a lady before I saw the lady, I approached the lady and she accepted me. Then it was not that long before I started to her, of which I took her to my parents, and their parents accepted it. We came for a wedding and everything was done successfully. So because of I don't know much about her, she accepted me that she married. I brought her, then she left me. Are you getting my point now?
Yes.
So she left me, and I don't know her. You always tell me that I don't know her, but automatically, before she told me that she loves me. Now she's now telling me that I don't know her very well, so I have to know her very well.
But you have to know her very well. So what does it take to know her?
Yes. So I've already know her. Then she told me that I don't know that she's having a hidden something on without even telling me. So all of a sudden, she all the wedding have later collapsed within 6 months.
Okay.
You understand? So what you people are saying is, the parents have already accepted it. And they give me the guarantee. Even all their people, they have already accepted it for me that, okay, I should go ahead. That they love. They make a finding, and everything was done successfully. But when I later married, the lady started showing me the true color, because I've not known her very long before we get married. Are you getting my point now? So that is why nowadays, it's never done like that again. When you see any lady that you want to marry, then go through the parents. The parents will say, yes, okay, because some child will believe that what they have something in mind, they will not tell you, but they still have behind. The parents might have said, okay, she has some, so you have to. Now and she will now open up to you. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much. We appreciate you. 09073530044. How do you know that someone is wife material and not girlfriend material? I thought you have to move from girlfriend before you become wife. Well, all right, let's pick another call. Hello. We lost it. You can call us back on 090-7353-0044 to hear your thoughts this afternoon. What do you have to say about this? 090-7353-0044 is the number to call us. Hello? Hello, good afternoon. Well, I do not know what's going on with the phone lines, but you can reach out to us again. Let's hear you. Hello?
Hello, good afternoon.
Yes, good afternoon. What's your name and where are you calling us from?
My name is Lazarus from my town.
All right, Lazarus, go ahead. What's going on now? Well, we have been talking, and so far everyone has something to say, honestly, and it's just a learning point every time on the show about the fact that we all get to learn about each other's culture and traditions. Hello? All right, at this point I'm not even going to try again because I don't know. Well, I would say that, like what I said earlier, it's about knowing what works and how it works within her tradition. Because for me, I feel like the parents should be aware before you go on with it. But you can't just wake up and go to the girl's parents. Of course, you probably have been coming to the house. You know, there is a way you cut. People cut these days, and these days it's even very normal. Like you can go, they know you. Modern parents these days, they want to be everything like, I don't know how to put it, but nobody's like sneaky like before again.
When you're of age, you should let your parents know about your boyfriend's intention. When he tells you that okay, he really wants this to work, your parents should know about him.
But some people avoid showing off their girlfriends or boyfriends to their parents. Because what if it doesn't work? Like, how many people are you going to show to your parents?
I think
that's what you now start thinking
what
about.
What if that person is even bad for you? They should know the person, know his family.
But how many people can you show to your parents that this is the person you want to, like today?
Keep
you
showing them to
No.
No.
That is why.
I don't think that's giving a good look at all. That's not.
Because now the way the things are in Nigeria now, and because of the insecurity and how Yahoo boys and all of that, I think it's best if you are dating this person and the person is telling you, okay, I want this to be serious. Your family should know this person.
Okay.
Yes. Even if not your father and mother, your siblings should know this person.
But there are some families that will know, even if they know the guy's history, whether it's a former Yahoo boy or a rich one, it doesn't matter. So long as there's money.
Anything that happened, they'll take
it. Let's try with this call first. Hello.
Hello, good afternoon.
Yes, good afternoon. What's your name and where are you calling from?
My name is Smart. I'm calling from Asokoro.
Please go ahead.
Okay, now, what I need to say now is this: these young boys they really spoiled. They spoiled a lot of. I have a friend that was going out with his girlfriend, and then the guy is well-to-do. Yeah, I think in a month salary is on 500. Are you getting me?
You are being heard. Go ahead, please.
Okay. There was a time he traveled for something to Lagos and he left the girl here in Abuja. Can you imagine that this girl, now that they've gone to do the introduction, was sleeping with his friend, his best friend? Listen, very nice, gentle lady. But when the guy was telling me that this is what happened, this is why he left this lady, I was very shocked to tomorrow. So now, the thing is this now. If a guy wants to get married, he shouldn't be even looking at the quality anymore. Do you understand? Just the way I have made up my mind right now, even though it's a street, maybe for example now, let me say a girl that do.
Well, I do not know. You probably cannot call us back again because our time is fast spent. Would have loved to listen to your story. Maybe you just send us a message to complete it or something. Well, at this point, I think we have to wrap it up here on the Girlfriend Show for today's episode. So let's start from you.
Yeah, what I would like to say is that first let your parents know that you want to marry this person, then before the person come, at least you guys will be friends to know. And you cannot even date somebody for like 6 months. No matter how many years you date someone, you can't even know somebody's true character. That's what I will have to say.
Okay.
Okay, I think if you are in a relationship, a serious relationship, your family should know about the person.
Okay.
Your siblings should know the person, know the person's family, where the person is from, the person's address, and everything about the person.
Okay.
So when the person wants to propose, and the person should also know your family member. So when he wants to propose, you should tell your family before proposing to you. Not when he proposed to you, you post everything on the social media, then you go to your family to introduce him afresh, then they'll tell you, no, they don't like where this person is coming from, you can't get married to this person, then you call off the engagement. So I feel your family should know about your relationship, and your partner should know your family as well.
Okay. All right.
Well, as for me, I think for the first day the guy is approaching you, the girl or the boy, you have to know him. Know him. I know that you can't know him or her all, but know some things about him before you take him to your parent. For your parents seeing you with a man or see you with a girl, they believe that you know that person, you trust that person. That is why you brought him or her to them to see. So please know the person very well before anything can happen.
All right, know the person very well before anything goes serious. Well, for me, I would say that it's just for you to gauge how the family is. It's very important that the parents are aware. I think depending on whether the girl takes you to her parents or tries to introduce, I believe that you might have had contact with the parents before the day you want to take things seriously, because it's not just about you and her. Two families are coming together and the right thing has to be done. Right, traditions have to be respected rightly. And I'm just hoping that God is going to help you going forward, and big congratulations in the future. Thank you very much for listening to the show. And this is where we get to wrap it up. From us, it is bye-bye. Alrighty.
Eagles 102.3 Abuja.
Your number one hit music station.